for the Ultimate 11 this week. We are looking for a central midfielder. If you don't know about the Ultimate 11, it's the feature which is that great. A local newspaper decided to borrow it and do their own version of it. Don't blame me whatsoever. Thurkill, I'm sending you the bill, son. I'm sending you the bill. Where we pick players, we pick a player from a certain position from our past and our history watching the game. Because we all sort of kind of young people and youngsters, with the exception of Simon, before you started joining the panel, my friend, we obviously used to pick players who were post-noughties, so we've sort of kind of renamed it the post-noughties Ultimate 11. But if you want to throw a player in there from pre-noughties, do feel free. We're looking for a central midfielder. I'm going to start with the returnee. Mark, give me a name.
Adam Murray.
Simon, give me a name.
Craig Disley.
I'm going to go for Neil MacKenzie. Cam, give me a name.
Gates. Oh, that's a tough one now.
You were going to say Neil, but you were going to nick it just because
I wasn't.
You were going to go Murray?
No, I'm going to go Jamie McGuire.
Okay, interesting ones. All good players, which obviously quite recent, so we're preparing ourselves for the stick again. Except for mine and yours are a little bit further back. But Cam, you've gone for Jamie McGuire. I'm not going to do the impression. Mark, you've gone for the Muzdog. Simon, you've gone for Craig Disley, and I've gone for, of course, Neil MacKenzie. This is the part where we get 1 minute each to bid for your votes. We put the video of the bids on YouTube and on Twitter later in the week as well for you to have a vote. Mark, I think it's only fair. You're the one who's returned. You've not been here for a few weeks, and you're the person with the most players in the Ultimate 11 so far, aren't you?
Yeah.
It's you and Nathan who's got the choices. So this week, it could go back to you. I don't think it will after my play, but I'm just saying that as well. Good evening to Paul as well. Hi guys, just tuned in. Welcome to the show. If you missed any of it, don't worry. You can watch it again later on or download the audio. We're just about to start the Ultimate 11 for this week. So Mark, you've got 1 minute to make your play for Adam Murray.
Yep.
Okay. Are you ready?
Ready.
Okay. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Adam Murray, Mansfield legend, gave it his all every game, a leader, captain on the pitch. Okay, his manager spell didn't work out, I think, the way he would hope, but, you knew what you got from him, the passion, enthusiasm, he gave it his all every game, both as a player and manager, just a fantastic influence around the club, and, he's a player that I think, we're kind of missing now, if you like, really. Like we spoke about earlier, a leader, and best luck to him in his future career. Always be a Mansfield Town legend. Thanks, Adam Murray.
Oh, there you go. He's only gone half a minute. It's not bad. Nice impassioned play. But I'll give my reasons for it. To be honest, if I was picking a player other than MacKenzie, I think I'd probably go Murray as well. There's a reason for that, but I'm not going to say why, because then it'd add to your play. And obviously, I don't want you to get another player in the Ultimate 11. I want my player in there. So there you go. Cam. I'm going to come to you in a minute. Simon, you are going a little bit further back with Craig Disley. Now, Craig Disley, obviously, came through the ranks and everything, and obviously scored that goal at Chesterfield. Became a little bit of a thorn in our side when he moved to Bristol Rovers, and was a little bit disliked by some. So you've got a bit of a job on your hands here, haven't you? Oh,
well, yeah. Okay.
Let's see what you can do. Simon's choice is Craig Disley, and your minute starts now.
Craig Disley. He's born and bred Mansfield. He came through the ranks. He was in the promotion-winning side with players like Chris Greenacre and Lee Williamson and Wayne Corden. He scored quite a few vital goals for us, as I remember, in that season. Particularly one against York, I think, in the last minute or so. Tough tackler. Local lad, like I say. God, this is difficult.
You don't have to use the full minute. You can just start. It's fine.
Just brilliant. What he did in midfield, and vote Craig Disley.
There you go. It's fine. Cam, your turn. You are. If you've just joined us, by the way, this is the Mansfield Matters podcast, the show for the fans, by the fans, and the only show on the internet, on the radio, on your TV, on your windscreens, wherever you want, that is 100% dedicated to Mansfield Town FC. Probably. This is the Ultimate 11. We're in the middle of it. So far, Mark has given his plea to get Adam Murray into the Ultimate 11. You just heard Simon give his plea for Craig Disley. Cam, your choice is the Scouse man, Mr. Mansfield Town, the man who's moved to the back room, the man who I love to impersonate, and he's just a legend. So do us proud. Jamie McGuire, 1 minute starts now.
Right, so Jamie McGuire, hard tackler, like Craig said, Mr. Mansfield Town, stepping back and taking on a academy role. So not only has he influenced the Stags as a player himself, but also influencing the players that are coming through our academy systems and the academy in the future as well. So yeah, I can't really say much. He was just a hard tackler, to be honest. When Adam Murray took his place on the bench and became manager, Jamie McGuire took on more of the captain's role as such. He pretty much bossed the midfield and just got stuck in where it was needed and drew out tackles when they needed to, and just really got stuck into the game and lived and breathed Mansfield Town.
Oh, 57 seconds, not bad. So that's complete for
babbling on.
Jamie McGuire. You got your stopwatch ready so you can time me, or are you trusting me to do it myself? Or
tweeting, but yeah.
Well, it's fine. You can use this stopwatch if you want.
It's fine. I'm on it.
Yeah, come on. Yeah. Come on. If you just joined us, that was Cam's plea for Jamie McGuire. My player is Neil MacKenzie. Okay, so Cam, over to you. I'll let you do your little one bit of presenting.
Thank you very much. 3, 2, 1, go.
Many people will notice my social media handle being Craig Priest 14. Now, there is a reason for that. Obviously, my birthday's not on the 14th, it's on the 18th. And 14 has no real significance for me, except for the fact that when I first started going to watch Mansfield Town, I didn't really understand football. I didn't really get it. But I only went because at school I had a tough time and was bullied quite a lot. But football was a bit of a saving grace. I always wanted to be a goalkeeper. I always wanted to be Kevin Pilkington, but when I came to getting my first football shirt, they didn't sell the goalie top, so I couldn't have one. So the question was asked, here's a home and away top, who do you want on the back of it? I watched the game, and Neil MacKenzie blasted one in, and every time I watched him, he always tackled tough, he always had a shot in his locker, and he always gave his all for Mansfield Town. He was that box-to-box midfielder, the one who you could always rely on to smash a volley in from a corner. Neil MacKenzie has influenced me quite a lot, and it was the first professional football on Countdown. Stop, MacKenzie. What do you reckon? Just what we're saying. No, I'll go for that. That's 1 minute .84. That's fine.
Yeah.
So there's your choices, really. Mine for Neil MacKenzie, Simon's for Craig Disley, Mark's for Adam Murray, and Cam's for Jamie McGuire. We will put the vote on Twitter later on in the week. Obviously, you should vote for Neil MacKenzie, clearly.
Right. Race a greyhound at some point, or is that somebody else?
I think it's somebody else. Neil MacKenzie was the first ever professional footballer to be on Countdown. So, on the actual Countdown, before it changed to like 8 out of 10 Cats Does Countdown, and anybody his dad can get on there. But
yeah, well, that's funny.
Well, yeah, right. But he was the first ever professional footballer to be on Countdown. And it was a shame when he got shipped out on loan. But anyway, let's move on.